Good afternoon. My name is Lanita Nikki Hughes. I am a senior specialist at the North Las Vegas campus in the Career and Transfer Services Department. Here to discuss with you one of our topics to start our Quick Hit Mondays off, the top things you need to know when transferring. Step one, do you plan to transfer from the College of Southern Nevada to a university? If so, it is never too early to start the transfer planning process. I always tell students, don't wait until you're about to graduate. Come in when you start attending the College of Southern Nevada so that we can ensure that you are following the correct path and have all the things that you will need to transfer. If you are unsure where to start, then this PowerPoint is just for you. Transferring. Step one, choose a major. Some students know exactly what career path they would like to pursue. Others are still undecided, and that's okay. Choosing a major is critical because it will ensure that the courses you take while at CSM will not only transfer, but will count towards your degree at the university level as well. Why that is important is you don't want to have to pay to take classes that didn't count when you were at CSN, so it's very important that you are taking classes that count towards your degree. If you have decided on a major, you should meet with an academic advisor to discuss your degree plan at CSN and how exactly to match the courses you take at CSN to your university's degree plan. If you are undecided on a major, consider using us in the Career and Transfer Services office to help you with those career choice plans with a major. You can follow the link on this PowerPoint to schedule an appointment. It will set you up to make a Microsoft bookings appointment to meet with a career and transfer specialist. It's really important that you make sure that if you are transferring to another college, that you are following the classes that they want you to take as well. Sometimes it's not a direct correlation between our degree plans and their degree plans, so it's very important that you are looking at the degree plan of the college that you are wishing to transfer to. Step two, choose a college. Once you have chosen your major, then it's time to research colleges and universities that offer your desired program. In order to determine the best fit, consider the following questions below. Do you want to stay local? Some people may not want to go to UNLV. Some people do. Do you want to attend a small or large college? That makes a big difference. If you like the small college setting and you don't really want to be in a classroom that has 50 to 100 people, then a small college might be ideal for you. Which schools offer your major and have well-reputed programs? You really need to research because all colleges do not offer the same majors. You know, you might find associated business and accounting and criminal justice and psychology, but if you have one of those specific majors, you may not have that major at that college. What types of financial aid are offered to transfer students? There are a lot of colleges that offer transfer scholarships, and really, you should really look into researching to see if there are some scholarships offered for those. There's also some opportunities for colleges that are in surrounding states of Nevada that you are able to receive some scholarships because you are a transfer student from Nevada. Will you be required to live on or off campus? That is a big question because on campus and off campus housing can be very expensive depending on where you are trying to relocate to. So those are some very important questions that you really should ask before you are thinking about transferring. Many universities offer open houses or preview days where prospective students can visit the campus, take a tour, visit with the admissions counselors, and engage in campus life in order to decide if the school is a good fit. We are currently actually right now are recruiting students that may want to go to the University of Nevada in Reno. They're going to fly the students up. So if you are interested in that, please email us at cats@csn.edu and we can connect you to the coordinator, who is Sean Torrey, Campus Life Coordinator, to be able to help you to be able to take that tour. Step three, apply for admission. You should submit an application to your college of choice as early as possible. Be aware that you most likely will be required to pay an application fee before you can submit the application. There are also other resources like the Common Application that has a lot of colleges on there that you can submit one application to. There's also the Common Black College app for historically Black colleges and universities. A lot of them use this application. It's like $30 to $35, but you could apply to all the different colleges. And so I would, advise you all to look at these links on this PowerPoint and see if some of the colleges you may be interested are on there. I highly recommend, even if they're not, take an opportunity to apply anyway, because you may be opening yourself to some scholarship opportunities by some colleges that you might not have even thought about transferring to. For the next steps on the next slide, you'll find some more specific information about completing your application. So one is check the university's website for admissions deadlines. CSN operates under an open deadline, so we don't really have hard deadlines. So it will be a lot different when you're transferring, because there will be hard deadlines. So please make sure that you're paying attention to those admission deadlines. Pay attention to additional required documents such as official transcripts, test scores, and essays. Even though you're a CSN and you may have provided your test scores for the ACT and SAT, that you still might have to provide them when you transfer as well. And some schools do require essays. Begin working on those essays as soon as you can, describing your purpose for applying to that specific institution, and informing the admissions committee of any pertinent information that they can not obtain simply by looking over your transcript, why you want to go there. Like in my instance, I went to the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff, and I wanted to go there because most of my family had went there. It was a family tradition. So maybe putting that in your resume, letting you know that you are a family of several alumni, would weigh on the admissions department when granting your admissions. Submit your application at least 6 months in advance is highly encouraged. The earlier the better. You would like to know early in the game whether or not you received admission into your university. So if you do not get in, you at least have opportunity to make some changes. If you are still taking courses at CSN when you apply, you will need to submit another official transcript once your last courses here are complete. And also, as I said before, applying early could increase your chances of receiving transfer scholarships. Once you have submitted your application for admission, you should apply for financial aid. Now, I'm a fan of applying for financial aid as soon as possible. So I would say as soon as possible to apply for financial aid. Completing the FAFSA will allow your transfer institution to determine if you qualify for financial aid, what types of aid you are eligible for, and how much aid you can receive. Early completion of the FAFSA ensures that you have time to collect any additional information needed so that your funds are ready in time for enrollment. I always say start October 1st. That way you started early and you can get your stuff in. And if you have in communication with financial aid, you can start early. So when school starts, you won't have any issues. Many universities offer scholarships that transfer students are awarded automatically if certain GPA and credit qualifications are met. Be aware some institutions will require you to fill out a separate scholarship application apart from the FAFSA. At this time, I know you are more than welcome to ask any questions. You can email us at cats@csn.edu. That's CATS at csn.edu. As the presenter, you can also email me at lanita.hughes@csn.edu. That's LEA, N as in Nancy, I, T as in Tom, A, .hughes@csn.edu. I hope that this presentation will help you in your discovery of what the process is for transferring, and the Career Transfer Services Office is always here to assist you with that endeavor. Thank you for joining and have a great day.